Commandant, deux incidents tragiques survenus au cours des opérations de sécurisation dans le nord-ouest ont fait les choux gras de l'infosphère avec des intervenants qui se sont livrés à une véritable guerre des
which
chiffres.
occurred during security operations in the Northwest region is making news headlines with players wagging a real war of numbers. Where is the truth?
Lieutenant, you know, as we must have all noticed, the Ministry of Defense has taken the imperative duty to bring the tragic incidents of Ngabo and Mankon to the attention of the public with great details about the circumstances of their occurrence, namely the reasons and nature of the missions assigned to the troops, the volume of troops deployed, and the sequence of events that unfortunately led to the loss of lives. After these extremely unfortunate incidents, which could not be justified, not even the uncertainty of the theater of operations, the inconvenience was great, as was the temptation of the baseless argument. Yet the Ministry of Defense has opted for a path of truth that is fully assumed, without backsliding, but with courage, humility, and regret. A responsible posture extended by a commitment to draw all the consequences of these tragedies in accordance with the oath to serve the nation with honor and loyalty. This is in contrast to many of the agitating, bloodthirsty individuals who have clearly found delight in these tragedies, apprentice riches of repulsive mercantilism under a false humanitarian flag, never present by the side of the people whose cause they claim to be defending, but who find in the disgraceful speech against our violent defense forces a juicy trade fund fueled by the suffering of our people. Their silence about terrorist activities is all the more telling. For those ready to put on defamatory speech, for those services dealing with lies and misinformation every opportunity in advantage, to make a name and thus grab a few small coins in order to justify the subsidies of its instructors. For these men and women who do business in the humanitarian field, for these real staccanovists of human degeneration, only profit counts. It doesn't matter if he is soaking the blood of our dead. As long as it bleeds, the cash flow is guaranteed, even if it means inventing massacres, even if it means inciting carnage. For these moral opportunists, truth does not deserve to be included in the register of virtues, nor compassion in the register of feelings.
Presently, what can help us get out of this perplexity that is being imposed on us?
Well, it should be remembered that long before Cameroon, many other countries in history have experienced turbulent areas, more or less bloody revolutions for some, wars of secession for others. Most of these countries that have emerged from the turmoil will have survived only by the unity of its people, which is a crucial factor of resilience. In the face of adversity, the common front was the motto, but the differences were not erased. Issues of internal disagreement were relegated to the background as the general interest became the goal and priority of all. Unity and resilience is the secret of our survival as a people, as a nation, as a republic. The Cameroonian people are capable of this. This is well demonstrated on a daily basis. In the midst of nations in perdition, the Cameroonian exception brings to it all attentions, all covetousness, all adversaries. Thanks to the indomitable army-nation tandem, our enemies lost their foes every day. So, under the blows of the rebuilding powers, under the insatiable appetites of predatory finance, under the provocative whims of the misleading media, it is a matter of holding firm, keeping your mind clear, defending your country, having faith in the fatherland, are the acts of sovereignty.
Sous les appétits voraces de la finance prédatrice, sous les colibets incendiaires des médias mensongers, il s'agit pour le Cameroun de tenir ferme. Garder l'esprit lucide, défendre son pays, avoir foi en la patrie, sont des actes de souveraineté, sont des actes de patriotisme attendus de tous.